been away, I've been traveling in India, and it's been mind-blowing, and I'm very excited about sharing with you what I've learned, and also to tell you about this planet who will change your life between now, November 2019, and November 2020. So that's a full year where your consciousness will be different, you will feel different, and you will act in a better, more positive way. And I will tell you how. And I will explain what will happen sign by sign. I'm talking about moon sign. Why moon sign? Because the mind and the moon are one. They're the same principle. So the way you think, that's what you manifest. The way you feel, that's what you experience. And your thoughts become things in your life, become experiences and decisions you make, and even people you attract, right? So Jupiter is moving to Sagittarius tomorrow. Yay! Let's dance for a minute, a happy dance. Why is that important? Because Sagittarius is one of the houses of astrological houses in the horoscope, in the natural horoscope, that is connected with incredible inspiration, higher teachings, higher thinking, the highest intelligence, or at least the highest vibe that turns you to look beyond your current limitations. Something that makes you want to evolve, to be more helpful to humanity, through higher teachings from great teachers, sages, even philosophers. Personally, I am done with philosophy. I have studied it, I majored in philosophy, and it didn't help me. But I'm really very, very committed in teaching you what worked. And that is connecting with the planets, connecting with, at the Vedic level, the planets are not rocks, are not celestial bodies sitting there. They are creating your experiences every day, and that's been my experience too. So Jupiter brings you what? Brings you a desire to be lawful, if it's well placed for you. It brings you a desire to follow a righteous path. It brings you a desire to be generous, a desire to expand your wealth through good thinking, through understanding, through the highest intelligence. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Jupiter is not a great planet for everybody, even though it's the greatest, benevolent, most beneficial planet. I don't want to use astrological terms because I don't want to confuse you, but it's the universal benevolence from space, so the highest element, the one that transcends our physical senses, our stressful limitations. So when you go beyond the other elements, you rise and you have a different vintage, a different perspective, a better way on seeing things. So for Aries, that means the house of good fortune and gurus and highest teachings, and also new education, all kinds of good things. Also connected with a father figure. And so overall, it's going to be a very good transit between November 2019 and 2020. So November to November, remember, a whole year. So this is a huge change. You'll probably already feel it because, again, it's such a large planet. It's already changed your consciousness. So for Taurus, so Jupiter will be in the 8th house, and the 8th house is a place where we transform ourselves, but it's a little stressful. So make sure that you take care of your health, and also don't be willing to be flexible and learn new things and new skills, etc., and you will enjoy this transit. For Gemini, Jupiter is not your best planet, but Jupiter will be having a good transit, so you will be blessed by Jupiter as the being placed in the 7th house of relationships. So make sure you associate with good people, righteous people, teachers, gurus. All these people will be lucky for you. Also your partner. So your relationships will improve. Overall, also your life in society, you will get blessings from your community, etc. Then we have Cancer. Cancer, you need to be a little more cautious because Jupiter will be in the 6th house of health. So that is not an excellent transit, but it gives you an opportunity to really look into your diet and your fitness and your level and improve things. So you have an opportunity to look into a new avenue for healing, maybe a new doctor, or look into holistic medicine, Ayurveda. And also you can just improve your daily tasks. So with more optimism, you can fix a lot of ways of working that you will enjoy better. And for Leo, this is an excellent transit because Jupiter will be in the 5th house, a great new learning, lots of more wealth, also material blessings and spiritual blessings. So this is a great transit for you, and a lot of good things will happen. And for Virgo, Jupiter is not in the best place right now for you, but you will be focused on your home and how to change things. So stay positive, and you're very good at being very detail oriented, and things will work out for you. Remember to do your meditation, and things will improve at home and elsewhere. And now Libra, this is not the best transit for you, but you have a very gracious way of fixing things. Your daily tasks can be improved by your gracious way of interacting with others and doing everything. And now let's talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, you'll be lucky because you'll get more money and your family life will improve, etc. So it's a good transit for you. Enjoy. And Sagittarius, Jupiter will be in your 1st house, and you have had to deal with a lot with Saturn and Ketu in your 1st house. So I believe that in the long run, this will be a good transit for you, and be willing to be flexible and fix problems, and you will get more blessings from the divine and from Jupiter. Capricorn, this is not excellent for you, your moon sign Capricorn, because Jupiter in the 12th house may make you feel more detached, more a little lazy, and like letting go of things. So stay on top of your spiritual practice, and you can face anything, and that's why you're so successful. And Aquarius, it's a great transit for you. Jupiter in the 11th house will bring more money, more luck, better associations with people, hopefully better people. And Pisces, transit of Jupiter in the 10th house is not the very best, but it's your own planet, Jupiter, being in its own sign. So you know how to handle this, and overall you'll be successful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know through comments, etc., and how else I can support you with this huge transit. Make sure to get a consultation with me. Check the links below, and also you can read my book where I've explained a lot of secrets of Vedic astrology, how you can make your life better, how you can fix impossible problems, etc. So stay tuned and see you soon.